What's up, bitch? I'm here to give you your reading. It's going to be for December 2019. Fuck yeah. You know what? The general collective reading is not going to resonate with all you. Yada, yada, yada. Make sure you check your sun, your moon, and ascending sign. Make sure that you comment down below if the reading resonates with you. If you found this whole thing amusing, or you just want to go ahead and argue with me, I like a good debate, just come at me. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel, hit the like button and a notification button so you know when I'm dropping content. That helps me out a lot. And yeah, I do drop content from time to time, so you may want to check it out. I do live streams as well. If you'd like to book a personal reading, in the description box below is a link to my Instagram channel. There's my pricing on my page. You can DM me directly to book a reading. Right now, I have pricing. I have a new special going on. It is going to be for the year 2020 tarot reading. That is a special for $45. I do have other pricing as well. So let's go ahead and see what is going on for my Leos for December 2019. One more shuffle, because that's how my daddy likes it. And let's go ahead and cut that deck. That feels good, doesn't it, Leo? 1, 2, 3. Okay, bottom of the deck, I have, it is going to be the King of Pentacles here. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, you could be dealing with a Taurus. This is you getting down to business. This is being more grounded, more secure. You could be spending more time at home. You could be making some really good motherfucking money right now. You're gonna be using that money for a rainy day, saving it when the time comes. You could be using it for the time to move, to relocate. There could be a new job opportunity that comes your way. But all that hard work pays off. It's kind of like, you know, the ants save up, you know, and then like winter comes, the ants are okay while the grasshopper dies because the grasshopper was sticking around the entire time. Well, you're the ant and you are going to survive this winter. There's a strong Capricorn vibe. I'm seeing for some of you have been getting a little bit more sexual, whether if you are going out and about or you're being more intimate with your partner. Some of those things are going to be coming into play. Some of you are just going to be, maybe you're just going to be gaining like 5 to 20 pounds because of all the holiday eats. That happens. So let's see what's going on with Leos. So I do have the 9 of Pentacles reverse. I have the Queen of Pentacles reverse. We have a matching set. We have the 6 of Swords here. I have the Page of Cups reverse. I have the Chariot card reverse. Let me get 3 more cards for my Leos. Perfect. So I got the 9 of Swords reverse. I've got the 4 of Pentacles, and I've got the Emperor reverse. So the bottom of the deck, I have, it is the Lovers card. You could be dealing with a Gemini, fucking of course, right? You could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Gemini. For some of you, this is going to be about choice. Some of you are going to be choosing your career over a romantic partnership. Some of you may be focusing on school or education. You may be going to college. You may be going to a university. And you're not going to stay in your hometown, you know, and stay with your partner. You're like, no, my education is more important than a romantic partnership. If we're meant to be, we're meant to be. That's for some of you. Some of you are getting out of leaving your employer, your employment. You may be getting out of a contract. I do see 2 9s here, so this is going to be about, for some of you, a new path in life. I do see a matching set of Pentacles, so we have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, a very strong. Some of you are in a romantic partnership, whether if you're married or not, that is besides the point. It's just a piece of paper anyways, in the grand scheme of things, right? So I've got the 9 of Pentacles reverse. Some of you may have let yourself go. You may have gained some weight. There's nothing wrong with that. Look at me. Some of you may be spending too much money. Others of you have decided to not be in a relationship. Some of you desire freedom, where you are in a relationship and you want to get the fuck out of that relationship. Like you see the grass is greener on the other side. I'm seeing that on both ends, on both sides of the situation. Somebody wants to get out. They may feel like their other partner is not pulling their weight. This person could be like a bitter old shrew, or they can be just very stubborn, stuck in their ways. Somebody's not happy in their partnership, in their relationship, their marriage. Some of you are just not happy with your job, your employer. You may not feel that you are being, all your assets are not being utilized, that your work or your partner does not see your full potential. And they may be taking that for granted. The Six of Swords here, this is you moving the fuck on. There was a lot of very stressful time in your life. It could have been that maybe you and your partner were separated, you were on a break. For some of you, there could have been a hard time financially for a while. Maybe one of your partners was unemployed, or always on again, off again unemployment, or with work. It could be that because they're an entrepreneur or self-employed, work is stagnant, there's busy seasons and lull seasons. I do see the Page of Cups here, reverse. So some of you may have been receiving some news pertaining to somebody that you really love or care about that helped you move on. Some of you heard something and it gave you the closure that you needed. For some of you, this is going to be bittersweet closure. This is not gloating closures. This is bittersweet closure. Some of you may be dealing with a child who's having a really hard time connecting. Maybe your child is autistic, or they may be very emotionally detached. There could be some sort of really deep trauma that's happening to them. This could be stem from childhood. May not feeling very loved or very validating, and this could be the ways why they may be lashing out, or this is how they're expressing themselves because they don't know other ways to express it. They have not been taught the proper tools for them to react certain ways. This could be applied to adults too. You could be dealing with an emotional cripple. You could be dealing with a man-child, a man-woman, or a child-woman. You know what I mean. Okay. You could be dealing with a Cancer here with the Chariot card reversed. There's no victory here. Because you're realizing that for some of you, this is going to be an unrequited love situation, constantly being friend zoned. You may be pining over someone. Someone could be pining over you. This could be trying to force a relationship to work when it's never going to work, I mean, you can do all the counseling, you can do all the therapy you want. For some of you, you may be dealing with a three-party situation. It always leaves you feeling disappointed and heartbroken. And you can't heal from it every time you be with this person. You try your best to try to move on from it, but you can't move on from it. It's just at a stop. It's at a cease and desist. With the Nine of Swords here reversed, this is a strong Gemini vibe. Fucking of course, right? A Gemini always have to fuck up your shit. This is realizing that the dream is over. You're realizing that the reality is happening, that this relationship is ending, or the love is leaving the relationship. The love is leaving out of the marriage, Leo. You may be having a hard time. You may be freaking out because you can feel your partner slipping away from you and you're trying to cling on, trying to hold on to them. Now with the Four of Pentacles here, this is you feeling very insecure. You're trying to cling on to them. You're still trying to cling on to the past, trying to cling on to the old ways. You're trying to cling on to a relationship or to somebody that's not good for you. With this Aries here. This is somebody that's very domineering, very aggressive, very rude, calculating. They like to manipulate you. They like to throw shit back at you. They like to try to make you feel bad or make you feel weak, or they like to slut shame you. They like to make you feel weak or inferior. And it could be that they may be holding money. They may be trying to say like, well, I have a higher education than you, or I have more money. I'm the one that pays the bills. I'm the one that owns the household. There's always some sort of leverage that they may try to use on you, Leo. Some of you Leos, if you are single and you hate being single, you have a hard time, you can't be alone, you can't be independent, you can't be grounded, you can't be secure. I mean, you're wanting a sugar daddy and you're wanting somebody to take care of you, which there's nothing wrong with that, but you're going about it at the completely wrong way. You're putting the wrong type of energy because you are completely messed up. And there's nothing wrong with being messed up. We're all messed up. We're all broken. We're all fucked up. But we all have to put the work into it. To work on ourselves. To improve. To become better people. Because this is not you being independent. Some of you live at home. Some of you are still living with your folks. Some of you are living barely paycheck to paycheck. If you do live at home, you're always constantly borrowing money from family, friends, whomever. Because you can't financially support yourself. And you may be feeling like you're the joke of the family, like you don't get respect in a family household. They look down on you. This is you needing to move the fuck on, Leo. You need to move the fuck on. From this shitty situation, from this energy. But the problem is that you have this feel, this need. You have this child mindset, this childlike philosophy that you need love at no matter what cost. And there's nothing wrong with wanting love or acceptance, but the first love comes within yourself, and you don't love or validate yourself. So you deal with people who are emotional fucking cripples, people who are not real men, real women. They can't, like, they don't have their shit together. They're always going to be cripples, just like you. And I'm not saying like a disability. I'm talking about emotional cripples, spiritual cripples. They never are going to have their shit together, right? People that are never accountable, they never have their shit together, and they're just a giant fuck up. Is you never moving up in life because of it. Because this mindset is stunting you. So you're going to always be stunted, and you're going to always be at this rock bottom. This is the reality that you've chosen for yourself at this moment. It's up to you on what you do to change these actions. This is you feeling insecure. This is your insecurity still holding on, and you continue to be in disastrous relationships after disastrous relationships and choose to be with people that are abusive, that are cruel, that are never right for you because you're not willing to take the time to work on yourself. You're not taking the time to being independent, to being grounded and self-secure. Once you've done that, then you can find your sugar daddy. Or sugar mama. Whatever you prefer. Okay. So the deck I was using, it is a Sawyer's Path, the Tarot's Journey from Jamie Sawyer, if anybody was curious on what the deck I'm using. So I'm going to go ahead and use a different deck. So if the first reading did not resonate with you, hopefully the second reading does. This is going to be for Leos for December 2019. I am using the Infinite Tarot deck. Please make sure that you comment down below. Make sure you hit the like button and the notification button. So we have Comfort Zone. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Additional messages for Leos, for those that did not resonate with the first reading. So we've got the Tower reverse. We got Magician. Okay. We've got Hierophant and the Ponderer. So the bottom of the deck we have, it is Protection reverse. The universe can't protect you because you need to put the work into it. That's the bottom line, Leo. You know what the answer is. You know you need to be independent. You know you need to be free. So we've got Comfort Zone here, Leo. So you're deciding to do the same complacent, dumbass shit. Congratulations. I'm going to be Red Foreman. I'm going to tell you that you're being a dumbass. It's so easy to be in this seasonal depression. This weather is colder. You want to bundle up. You just want to just close all the drapes. You just want to go ahead and watch your Netflix, your Hulu, your Disney Plus, your YouTube, whatever it is, and not deal with people, not surround yourself. It's so easy just to be stuck in the same routine. You know, like it's so easy to do the same routine every day. You wake up, you get ready, you go to work, you do your job, you go home, you make dinner, you watch some TV, maybe go on the computer, you go to bed, same hoopla all over again, right? So this is the same complacent routine that you're doing, and you need to snap out of it. This is becoming an everyday norm for you. And this shit needs to stop because you're on thin ice, buddy, Leo. And because of it, we have the Tower card reverse. Scorpio vibe. There's no coming back from this. The universe is going to kick your ass. It's going to tell you what you're doing fucking wrong. And it's going to make sure that there's no way that you can deny this, that you can weasel your way out of it. You're going to have to face it. Something very unexpected that's going to fuck up your shit is going to happen because you're deciding to be complacent. The universe is giving you a wake-up call. The universe is telling you, you're choosing to not live your life. I have to ruffle your fucking feathers. The Magician card here. This is you manifesting like a motherfucker. This is Sagittarius vibe. You may be speaking to like a life coach. This could be a public speaker. You could be watching a lot of TED Talks. You may be watching a lot of spiritual gurus. For some of you, this could be about a provocative lifestyle. Or you may be slutting things up and now it's time for you to do a halt. Or it could be that you've always been in this complacent relationship. Now you're out of this relationship and now it's time for you to slut it up. There's nothing wrong with it. As long as you're not hurting anybody and you're safe and the other people are safe and yada, yada, yada. You know the drill. You have the power to create magic. You have the power to manifest and do whatever you want in your life, Leo. You just don't see your full potential. You don't see yourself that way. You don't think that you're capable of being this way. The Hierophant here, I see for some of you, you could be a spiritual teacher or a guru. I'm seeing somebody that could be a teacher or professor, working with the public. Some of you may want to heal, like you want to be a counselor, a therapist. You want to be like a marriage counselor. I'm seeing somebody wants to help people and revamp their lives. Like I'm seeing somebody like watching a lot of Tony Robbins videos. Isn't his smile kind of freaky? Somebody found the answers they were looking for. They were reading, I found that somebody, oh God, I'm trying to remember who said this. Oh, it was Jay Gonce. I love Jay Gonce. He said, it's a cute little joke, but it's a little bit of truth in that joke. He goes, I was reading a self-help book, which is a small, desperate cry for help. And I think for some of you, you're reading a self-help book or you're doing little key things to try to be like, it's a cry for help. Like, I want somebody to talk to. It's a cry for help. So it could be doing passive aggressive or full on dramatic Facebook posts or whatever it is, Leo. Now, we have the Ponderer here because you're a ponderer. You're a ponderer. You're gonna ponder, 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 ponder around. Right. So this is leaving you to reanalyze your life. So something in your life shakes you up. You have the power to manifest and do whatever the fuck you want with your life. This is a brand new opportunity. The universe is telling you, in 1 to 5 years, you're going to be surprised where your life is going to lead you right now. Right now, you're going to think that you're knocked out on your ass and that there's no way from coming out of this. I'm telling you, you can come out of this. And now, Leo, this is having you reevaluate things and think, do I want to go ahead and try this brand new career, this new spiritual path? Do I try this new path in life? So right now, you're wondering, what is the right and best path for you? Okay, Leo. So we're going to go ahead and do your final reading. It's going to be an oracle reading. It is the Fuck It Oracle deck. Make sure that you subscribe to this channel, hit the like button and the notification button so you know when I'm going live. If you'd like to book a personal reading, make sure that you check out the description box below as a link to my Instagram channel. My pricing's on my page, and you can DM me to book a reading. Okay, sorry. I just saw a weird thread, and it looked like a weird bug. Okay. You know what? I'll give you these extra cards. I feel like you need these messages, Leo. Okay, so message 1, Leo. Happy fucking times are coming soon, yo. Now, life isn't fucking fair, but you're awesome, you know? Now, are you fucking crazy? Say no. Now, get the fuck over it. Calm the fuck down and take a break. Deja vu, your habit of attracting shit is back. And fuck yes, do it. All right, then, Leos, hopefully this reading resonated with you. If they did, make sure that you comment down below. Make sure you hit the like button and the notification button. Make sure that you subscribe to this channel. You guys are very sweet. Thank you for watching. Hopefully these readings resonated with you. I love you guys, and nano nano.